key box. So as the name suggests, it's a box where you put the keys. To be specific, my design is a snail. So at first I wanted to do something based on magnets, but it would be troublesome. So I chose something which is simpler to use. This way you don't need to charge it or like refill the batteries or something. So this snail, I got my idea because I'm an animal lover. So I wanted to find some stuff which can actually shoot things up. So I wanted to go for at first for string spraying insect, and then maybe even a human throwing a spear. However, I chose this snail because it will fit into the environment better. Because some people do put like snail shells on their table. And then with the harpoon snail, it shoots the harpoon out. So when I press the thing, the mechanism will shoot the harpoon out, so I can put my keys or maybe keychains inside. And then with a spring, it will retract and then go inside the shell. So this way, it's not too outstanding. And when you paint it, it's also aesthetically pleasing.
So what's the one thing that surprised you while you're doing this project?
So like I said, at first I wanted to go for a magnet. However, there were a lot of complications which I didn't think of. So that kind of surprised me, as I thought using a magnet mechanism would be simple. So we decided to go for the snail. So that's one of the reasons why I changed to a snail. So while making the snail, the mechanism was also surprisingly hard. I thought it would be easy. However, I had to take account on like how long the thing shoot out and then like the speed and everything. So I came to maybe stop quickly. So we discussed with my mentor. So we talked about how this would work and then which is the best way to do this.
Now after this whole lighthouse, how would you want to continue building your project? Or what would you want to do next or explore next?
So I would want to explore how to do this using coding. So how to do this like maybe with a sensor instead of pressing down. Something which is involving technology. So this way is also easier to use also. Of course this might need charging, but with coding you can do many more stuff, like maybe with a sensor you can press, and then maybe you can add a camera, so in case someone actually does find the keys or wants to steal the keys, you can actually take a picture of the face.
Have you had any experience in coding?
Yes, in school we have coding programs, so I have the basics.
So what was the most fun thing you had during this process of making?
So the cone snail shell is actually made of, we did it through paper mache. So the gluing, the tearing of paper was quite fun. Of course I had to get my hands dirty, but generally it was a fun experience, pasting the paper and making sure it's hard. So there are a few times because paper with glue is quite soft, so that and then the shape wasn't right, so you just paste and paste and paste and paste.
Oh, sounds very fun. Alright, thank you so much, Jayden.